Well, if you'd say something
Hey
worth
guys,
hearing.
what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Yeah, we're surfing the World Wide Web.
Having trouble divining this one?
Well, let me ask you this. What's your prediction?
Prediction? Yes, prediction.
I'm guessing here.
It's very interesting. How'd you come up with that guess?
Guess? That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Wow, cool. Wait a minute. The fuck? Why would you do that?
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Steel Sanctuary Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Ribeiro from SteelSanctuary.com. We got the full house here today, Bob, Dave, and Trent. Guys, do you guys need a moment of silence for Mr. Sebastian Castro no longer with the team? Do we need to be quiet for a minute and let you guys ponder
You'll
your
be
thoughts?
regretting that one.
Hall of Fame Castro. Damn it.
You guys are all about Sebastian Castro, and he is no longer with the organization.
The second on the team in tackles in preseason, so
Yeah.
Coincidentally,
And-
neither is Jabril Peppers. Oh, wait a minute. He just didn't play last week.
I saw a stat where he had 0 snaps, then a bunch of snaps, then 0 snaps again. He's been quite the roller coaster since joining the Steelers.
Oh, I see. Sid is at it. He's going after Trent today.
It's already on. It's already started.
and
Any truth to the rumor that Anthony Richardson is going to be a Bengal?
Oh, I don't know. I had heard
I didn't hear that one.
Russell Wilson is a good candidate. I think that's a pretty good move for them. I think he's throwing moon balls to Jamar Chase and let it whatever, right?
If I were the Bengals, I'd honestly rather have Jameis Winston.
That's an interesting one too. Oh,
I'd be more afraid of
Yeah,
Jameis Winston.
I mean,
Jameis
He
Winston
gives
with
it-
all that offensive
he
talent.
gives
Yeah, that's a
and he
good one.
takes. Yeah,
Yeah. You get that
Yeah.
400-yard outing from him, and he'll have a blow up here and there, but you ain't
Yeah.
getting that from Russ at this point. I'd take Jameis.
Hey, I low key predicted Zach Taylor, and there is the rumor that people felt Cincinnati quit the other night. So if that's true, and they quit again this week, and let's face it, if anybody can make you quit, it's the Lions. Maybe my Zach Taylor prediction will come true because Mike McDaniel probably saved his job.
Yeah. I think Mike McDaniel will stay for a couple weeks. I don't know how you fire a coach when you lose your starting quarterback, though. Especially the Bengals, with their whole team revolves around Joe Burrow. They signed him, they signed the wide receivers. And to lose him, there's no chance there.
Their front office should get fired before Zach Taylor,
Yes.
to be honest with you.
That's a great.
They're the ones who put him in this whole situation.
Yeah. But that being said, he hasn't been the teams haven't been prepared the last 2 or 3 seasons coming out of the gate. I know they got up to 2-0 this year, but there's been slow starts. They're ill prepared. Harbaugh's kind of on the hot seat too. Even though they've lost to some really good teams, but
Yeah, they have.
they are saying it's the most unprepared, badly coached Ravens team in a long time.
That's all falling apart. They don't have Lamar this week. They don't have Roquan Smith to go along. They might not have their safety to go along with all those other injuries.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton didn't practice today.
Yeah. That's nuts how many injuries they're going through. That's crazy.
Yeah.
5 already declared out. 4 of them are Pro Bowlers from last year.
Who do they got this week again?
They got said the Texans.
Yeah,
That's right.
They opened as a
Go
double-digit
Texans.
favorite, and now the Texans are a 2.5-point favorite.
Wow.
They were 1 this morning, and I bet on them this morning. That they're 2.5 now.
Yeah. Without Lamar, it's a totally different team.
For sure.
Greg brings up the Bengals can't afford Russ. They can trade for Kenny Pickett instead. I heard today on a podcast I was listening to that the Raiders fans are calling for Kenny Pickett because their starting quarterback's been throwing so many turnovers. Talk about desperation.
let's take it easy. Let's not get crazy.
I heard
okay?
that and I'm like, oh my God, they have no idea what they're in for. Calling for Kenny Pickett.
We're not replacing
Holy
WU
shit.
alumni with Pitt alumni here. Let's
Does
take it
Geno
easy.
Smith, does Geno Smith think he's playing on Saturday for West Virginia? I thought only they threw those kind of picks.
He's turning the ball over at a very high rate.
it's just having a rough patch. He'll be all right.
Hey, Big Pun, thanks for joining. This is low key a very good point. I said this on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. I think if the San Francisco had drafted Mac Jones, Brock Purdy is truly Mr. Irrelevant, like he was picked to be. I'm not 100% sure that Mac Jones isn't better in the system. Not as not in a vacuum, but in the system.
Did Shanahan fix Mac Jones or something? What in the fuck is going on?
His offense is fucking quarterback proof, dude. It doesn't matter. I mean, look at the guys he's rolled through there.
He's won with some shitty quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I am a free agent quarterback.
How do we get him to Pittsburgh next year so we can draft a quarterback and actually have someone to coach him?
Who, Shanahan?
Yeah.
I don't think you could. I mean, especially based on last night. I mean,
you can't, but goddamn, I wish we could.
I've killed him for how he coaches in big games, but that was a masterpiece last night. Incredible. How they won that fucking game.
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's got his flaws like everybody else, but he's a great coach. That's just ridiculous. What did we think of the Shedeur Sanders pantomiming words?
Look, if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all.
And this is I'm not trying to dig you, Bob, or get you going, but that guy's a fucking disaster. He's his own worst enemy.
No, I'm sticking up for him. That's what I said. He didn't have anything nice to say, so he shut the fuck up and mouthed his words.
A lot of people, a lot of players, ex-players are saying, why are you interviewing the third-string quarterback?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you even bugging him?
That's the whole circus with a Sanders when you draft a guy named Sanders. That's the circus it comes with.
And they're also saying he did it like that as replying to Rex Ryan trashing him on whatever, ESPN.
I'm sure that's what it's from.
So I don't know. If I was him, as soon as the media walks up to me, I would turn around, walk away. Like just stay. Just I know it's hard. Like I've never been in his shoes, so but dude, I would walk away. I'd be like, I'm not talking to you people. Like I just walk away.
Yeah. At some point, he needs to realize, dude, you wear a fucking hat on Sundays. Shut the fuck up. Like
he wants the cameras.
You need to shut up.
Technically, he did.
he's still been doing a lot of talking outside of that, though.
I told you guys in the chat. I'll tell you here. Book it November 9th against the Jets. I think that's when Sanders gets his start.
I think Dylan Gabriel's going to do better than you think.
I think Dylan Gabriel.
He's tailor-made for that offense. He's going to be good.
Dylan Gabriel would be the shortest Oompa Loompa at the chocolate factory. That dude is tiny.
Yeah, but he plays with anticipation. He's got better arm strength than Shedeur. He's more accurate than Shedeur. I don't know if he gives it back.
Quarterback in college football last year.
What's that?
Shedeur Sanders was the most accurate quarterback in college last year. But bottom line is, Dylan
Gabriel dinks and dunks.
Yeah, but Dylan Gabriel is tiny. He's tiny.
I get it.
NFL, all he's got, one sack. One. He's done.
Well, wait now. What was his hand size, though? Is it bigger than Kenny Pickett?
Surprisingly bigger than Kenny Pickett.
He's got big hands. Now we know why he was the third-round draft pick, guys. Obviously.
Yeah,
I'm going to look it up real quick. How big was Dylan Gabriel?
5'1".
He's 5'11".
Come on.
But he's 205 pounds. It's not
where
like he's
a folks, for a podcast where we're Googling the size of men's hands.
Yeah. I don't care about his hands. I want to see how big actual size. If he's 5'11", that's not that small.
You're about to get some unusual advertisements on Facebook, Dave, just to give you a heads up.
If quarterbacks were lining up by height, he'd be just to the left of Bryce Young. He's tiny. I'm telling you. I saw the guy play at UCF. He's much smaller than he's listed. I'm telling you. If that guy's 5'1",
if he measured at the combine, he can't. I don't know if he went to the combine, right?
Yeah.
So you can't fake that. You're 5'11". I'm not saying Dylan Gabriel is going to be some fucking Hall of Fame quarterback, but I think
he's going to be better than Shedeur.
I think he's going to be better than Shedeur, and I think he's going to be better than Flacco for sure, because Flacco has been terrible. I watched that last game. Flacco was awful.
That Bob does not feel that way, so.
I mean, I don't think any of the three of them at this point are long-term NFL starters. But then again,
they're going to draft a quarterback next year.
I'm not even convinced at this point Cam Ward is a long-term NFL starter.
Well, he needs to get on an NFL team first because that team's not very good.
Well,
that coach is going to be the first one fired.
I don't want either of those teams to draft a quarterback next year. So I hope that one of Gabriel or Shedeur does decent enough where they're like, oh, we got him. We got our guy. And they don't draft one next year.
I actually think Gabriel could be just that guy. Just good enough to keep them from drafting, but not that good to make them.
I'm hoping
good.
It's enough.
We'll see.
Just enough.
Yeah. I mean, no. Honestly, you're also going to have a fan base, and you got to understand this. The Cleveland fan base wants Shedeur on the field. They are not. It's not the organization. The fan base is clamoring for that kid. So if Gabriel, and look, he's a rookie. He's probably going to struggle, but he has 2 bad games in a row. The drum is going to beat. The fan base already thinks this kid should have been starting from the beginning of the year. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter because we saw what the fans did for Kenny Pickett in Pittsburgh. They begged for it. They chanted his name. They got him on the field. And, we fooled ourselves for a season and a half thinking, hey, this shit might work out.
He's not even listed as the second string quarterback. They put him back behind Flacco still. He's still a third string quarterback.
Yeah.
They might go to Flacco again before they go to Shedeur.
No, not as a starter. If Gabriel got hurt in the game, they'd go to Flacco. But if it's a start, it's just like the Steelers when they had they had Leftwich and Dixon, and Leftwich was dinged up. They went to Dixon. Hey, start the rookie, see what happens. Worst case scenario, we can bring in the vet to try to salvage it.
Vaughn, Steelers drafting in the 20s might be okay with this draft class.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quarterback deep dive on Monday show. We've been following it pretty closely. I can't wait for that show. Actually, I'm really looking forward to that. But this class has not lived up to the billing that we thought it was going to.
Yeah, this whole we're worried somebody will draft a quarterback in front of us. Good, please pick them all.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's only 4 games in, so hopefully it gets better. But as of right now, it's not good.
Yeah, it's funny that the guy who probably is number 1 in the class just from play on the field is now injured and probably out for the year. I think I heard he's out for the year. So and when they get to the combine, he's going to tumble down the fucking draft board. You're going to have
which
guys.
One are you talking about?
Wait, which is out for the year?
I didn't see he was out for the year.
No, but he's going to be back in 4 weeks.
Okay, so I heard he might be out for the year. Newsmeyer.
Are you talking about Mateer? Who are we talking about here?
Mateer.
No, Newsmeyer. Newsmeyer's played the best on the field.
Huh?
Let's save it for Monday. Save it for Monday. We'll get to it. You want to talk a little PFF?
Yeah, let's talk about these clowns.
Let me pull up this list before we get into this. PFF ranked all the quarterbacks in the NFL.
Where's Colin?
Oh my
He's
goodness.
a PFF fucker. Sorry, Dave.
If I gave you, without looking at this list, let's see, there's 34 quarterbacks on the list. If I gave you 30 guesses, you wouldn't get the number 1 quarterback on this list. Marcus Mariota would not enter your brain in any way, shape, or form.
No, he would not.
To be ranked the number 1 quarterback in the NFL. On any metric you use, I don't care what it is.
And Mark Kahn send a 4th round pick for Jaden Daniels. That dude sucks. Mariota's their guy.
Man, I'm telling you. And if you guys haven't seen this list, Aaron Rodgers is 34th out of 34 quarterbacks ranked. The 36. Last one.
34, 36.
I'm sorry, 36.
Last.
36 out of 36.
Dead fucking last.
I mean, I'm speechless. I just don't. If you're trying to make yourself look bad, you're doing a great job. You're doing a fucking bang up job because this is the worst list I've ever seen in my life.
So can I please read off some stats for quarterbacks this season? And I just completion percentage. Aaron Rodgers is 11th in completion percentage with 68.5. In yards, he is 21st. And let's see, in touchdowns, he is literally tied for fucking 4th with 3 other guys for touchdowns. Now, interceptions, he has 3, which is tied for 5th, but with fucking 10 people. And then what else? His rating, his quarterback rating, he is fucking 9th. He's in the top 10 in quarterback rating. That's like what? Top 15 in how many statistical categories? And these fucking idiots somehow put him 36th.
Dave, the nerds don't want to hear about stats. The nerds want to, they want.
That's what nerds are supposed
EPA
to like. The stats.
Something.
Like,
but not those stats.
They like the made-up stats.
Yeah, they like the make-up stats, the make-believe stats. They don't like the real hard facts, hard evidence. They want, expected passing yards per play, and if this guy has a hangnail, what is this? How many completions? It's dumb.
Yards per attempt is like their big fucking metric. Like that is their biggest metric. Air yards per attempt. That's all they care about. Big plays.
And that tracks why he's last, because he's probably does have the lowest yards per attempt on this list, right?
I don't think he does.
No,
he's got to be close. He's got to be down there.
You want yards? What is it? You want yards per what?
Yards per attempt.
While you're looking that up, here's all you need to know about this fucking list. Tyrod Taylor started one game for the Jets. One. He lost 30-10. He's the 12th ranked quarterback in the NFL. What in the fuck are you doing?
It's so bad. It's like so bad.
Like, are they sponsored by Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson and all these other like what is going on? Like,
See, I should have saved this for the podcast, but
Dak
Prescott is the second overall quarterback. I already broke it to Bob beforehand, so he's prepared for this one. But his favorite quarterback in the NFL is ranked 2.
Yeah, they're 1-3. Big deal. He put up 40 points against Green Bay, who seemed very disinterested in the game for some reason. But bottom line, he's a meaningless, empty fucking stat. Spencer Rattler is 19th. Spencer Rattler.
I know it's a terrible list. I'm not going to argue with you today. This is a terrible list.
Put it into perspective, Bob. Tyrod Taylor is currently ahead of Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff. I mean, should we keep going? I mean, Lamar Jackson. I mean, you keep going down the list.
It's incredible. They should put this list in a museum as the worst fucking list of all time.
And look, Jalen Hurts is in the top 10. Jalen Hurts has been awful throwing the football. They run the ball. They win games.
Yeah, at least he's a winning quarterback. These other guys are so bad. It's just
trying to find. Daniel Jones is 7th. Big pun.
They gained 23 yards in the second half last week. How the fuck is he in the top 10?
Spencer Rattler is 17 spots ahead of Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing?
Well, better yet, JJ McCarthy is ahead of Bo Nix, Tua, and Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah.
Fucking for real.
Oh my god!
Like, how do you look at this list and
Carson
go,
Wentz is
we did something
immediately
wrong
ahead of
there,
him.
guys. There's something wrong. We need to start over. Like,
Did you ever find the yards per attempt? No. Dave, did you ever find it?
Me? I thought Bob was looking for it.
Oh, I thought you guys were.
It's got to be bad. It's got to be bad.
You know what stat I heard? I'm going to ask you guys. What do you think Jonnu Smith's average yards per
reception
target is? Is average
0.7.
How much?
0.7.
It's not even that good.
I don't think it's there. I was going to say
0.5. He averages half a yard per target. What the fuck?
Not bad. I mean, you might as well use his athleticism to catch the ball behind the line of scrimmage every fucking play, right? I mean, no point sending him out on routes.
Half a yard. Is that bad?
What are we doing?
That's pretty bad.
That doesn't sound good.
I think even the nerds would agree. That's pretty bad.
I wasn't sure.
My goodness.
Well, what's his route running win rate? That's the only thing that matters. Really.
Well, they would. He can't get fucking measured.
Line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can't be measured. He doesn't run routes. They just throw screen passes to him every
He's
time.
in the backfield. It's got to be 100%, right? They can't cover him if he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage.
There's no win rate on the shovel pass.
It's just
running backwards. You're right. We should bring in DJ, Dave.
According to Google AI, and I don't think this is right, Lamar has the best yards per attempt at 9.2. Aaron Rodgers is 10th at 7.3.
Yeah,
so I'm going to double check that, but that
maybe. Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but it could be.
No, I think I've seen that number. I think that's correct.
It doesn't feel like it.
When I was looking
like
up
he's 10th in the league in yards per attempt. He's throwing
actually
so many screens.
I might actually have it. 1 second.
But anyway, so to wrap up this list, I mean, it's pretty funny. Russell Wilson, 23rd, way ahead of Carson Wentz is ahead of Aaron Rodgers. He's 31, but he's ahead of Aaron Rodgers.
It is right. The average is 7.3. I have it on ESPN here.
Is that 10th in the league?
That's the.
Yeah, we'll talk about average air yards.
It says yards per attempt.
Mine, it just says average. That's all it says.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm on NFL.com and it said yards
because I don't know if he
average.
gets credit for like that 70-yard run when he threw it 3 yards to DK and he ran the rest of the way.
His 7.3 yards per attempt is actually AI had it wrong. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rated quarterbacks who have less yards per attempt.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes more sense.
That tracks.
Yeah.
So the yardage was right, the ranking was wrong. But
so
you know who's behind him?
Who?
Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, and Russell Wilson, and Max Brosber, who he threw 4 passes. So
CJ Stroud doesn't surprise me because his offensive line is terrible. He's getting killed.
Yeah, he's running for his life.
I'm surprised Herbert though.
Yeah,
just above tied with Rodgers, Michael Penix, JJ McCarthy, Geno Smith is 0.2 7.5 to his 7.3. And Mr. Number 1 in the fucking NFL, Marcus Mariota, 7.6. So there's no even consistency to it. It's, Aaron doesn't throw the ball down the field. Well, neither does Marcus Mariota, and you got him number fucking 1.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say I actually was in favor of them signing him over Mitch Trubisky. I wanted Mariota over Trubisky. Not that it would have mattered because they both suck.
I mean, it's 1A and 1B of suck.
Yeah, right. At this point.
Literally.
Actually, you know who's leading the league according to NFL.com in yards per attempt?
Who?
One Mitchell Trubisky Jr.
Yeah,
how many passes?
3 snaps.
He's only thrown 2, but it's 16 yards per attempt.
And one of them was intercepted, probably.
I don't know. When he puts that Buffalo uniform on, he's pretty good, but it's when the rest of the league, he's not good. All right.
Wow.
What I wanted to ask you guys: do you think this is sustainable? What Aaron Rodgers is doing right now?
Absolutely.
Averaging?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think
As
so.
if.
Not even close.
Averaging, like half a second per pass.
Yeah.
And 3 yards downfield.
It's not 3 yards downfield; it's 7, and he's averaging.
Yeah, Dave.
He's averaging like
0.3,
2.17 seconds per attempt. Which
is the quickest in the league, right?
Yeah, which is why they
it's gotta
also
be.
came. Yeah, that's why they also came out and said we're not interested in trying to trade for a second wide receiver because we're having enough trouble trying to get the ball to our other receivers.
That's a great point.
Are you being sarcastic?
Very.
No, they
Okay,
did.
For a minute, I was like, "Oh no."
I didn't say it. The Steelers said it.
Oh,
They're bullshitting because they know they need somebody bad and they're trying to lower the stock back down.
I got another question for you guys. I got a guy on X who kills me every time I bring up them trading another wide receiver. Is he keeps telling me, you don't know the facts. You don't know Arthur Smith's offense. He never ever throws to the Z receiver. Blah, 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 blah.
Guarantee I know who it is.
This guy's an idiot.
Like, you care to name drop?
It's Flip something.
Flip Fisher?
S.
Oh, Flip
Fisher.
Fisher
That's it.
SC
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in fairness, he is right. There's never been a second wide receiver in the Arthur Smith offense that's done anything.
1 year in Tennessee.
Talent?
Yes, he's never had a second wide receiver in the
Yeah,
history of his whole fucking coaching career.
Yeah,
I'm sure Arthur Smith can figure out a way to throw the ball to a talented wide receiver. And if he can't, fucking fire him.
He had 2,000-yard receivers in the same year
I thought
in
he had
Tennessee.
A.J. Brown, and who was the other one, though?
I don't think Akine got to 1,000. I think he was 900.
Not Akine. No. Corey
Davis.
Corey Davis.
Oh.
Yeah. He and AJ Brown both went for 1,000 yards the year they were together.
And that's the season when they went clear to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So end of conference. It's stupid. And the guy keeps like, why don't you want more talent? Why would you say, we can't, Arthur Smith doesn't throw to the Z receiver, so we don't. What?
It's
like
more
fucking.
It's more complicated than that, Dave. It's not a matter of more talent. They're not going to pay for a second wide receiver who isn't going to do anything.
Again, I'm sure Arthur Smith can figure it out. I'm sure of it.
You need a second guy to take pressure off of DK Metcalf. You need a second guy who can get open quick and can win quick and take some pressure off DK Metcalf.
I mean, we talked about it in the last podcast. Pat Fryermuth is on a milk carton. He's not that guy. Jonnu Smith is not that guy. We need somebody.
I mean, I think you can completely counter his argument with, okay, well, Arthur Smith is supposed to be the tight end heavy offensive coordinator, and they're not getting involved. So your whole fucking argument goes out the window with that one thing. It's either Jaylen Warren right now, or it's try to get DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
they're saving
and just to clarify, Corey Davis had 960 yards receiving
that year.
Enough. He did not get to 1,000.
That's close enough.
It's a good point, Bob.
He utilized the Z receiver, in other words. I mean, come on.
But when you talk about Arthur Smith and tight ends, he's never had a tight end go for a bunch of yards. He utilizes them. He throws to them. But, I mean, Jonnu Smith was catching 40, 50 passes. Kyle Pitts, that's one of the reasons he got fired in Atlanta, because he didn't throw the ball to Kyle Pitts.
That is a good point. I don't remember the tight end for the Titans whenever he was there.
Nobody can throw the ball to Kyle Pitts. That dude fucking sucks.
He's been pretty good this year.
He's better this year.
He's overrated.
It took him 5 years.
Yeah.
You're so negative, Trent. Just stop.
Look, if he can't figure out how to throw to two receivers, then he doesn't belong being an offensive coordinator in the NFL. It's simple, period. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Why do you think Tomlin hired him?
I know.
Because he's run heavy.
You're fucking 100% right.
I throw it to one guy. I feed one guy. Look, if you're the number one wide receiver in an Arthur Smith offense, you are going to eat. You're getting a big contract. They're just not going to – I mean, you could say it till you're blue in the face. They're just not going to do it. They're just not.
Bob? I actually 100% agree with you. They're not going to trade for one. They're going to try to grind this out with this offense.
Yeah.
And they're going to fall behind 20 points to the Bills and not going to be able to figure out why they can't catch up, why they can't get back in the game, because they're throwing screen passes down 20.
I mean, at this point, we've gotten off to a
So
fast start in every game. This is not the last year's offense. This is not the last 3 years' offense. They have been efficient. They have been putting up points. They have been getting leads. As long as we're getting out to 10, 14-point leads, they will be perfectly content not changing anything.
You haven't played anybody yet.
Our first
anybody good yet.
14 plays, we get out to leads. And then after the scripted plays are gone, we go flat for 2.5 quarters, 3 quarters.
And thank God for Aaron Rodgers rescuing us, because if this was any other quarterback, we would be 1-4.
Oh,
1-3 or whatever we are.
Talking about Aaron Rodgers sucks. He's 36th ranked.
I would just like to point out somebody in this podcast thought we were going to lose to the Patriots and the Vikings.
Bob, if you're going to take that Patriots game and put it on tap yourself on the shoulder, they were fucking lucky to get out of there alive. It took 5 turnovers and they still barely get out of there. The Vikings won, I was wrong. But that Patriots game, they won. You think they're going to win like that all year? No.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about my 12-5.
I would bet you big money this team's not winning 12 games. I would bet you a lot of money this team's not winning 12 games.
Well, let's see it.
The schedule in a little while.
See it. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's see this.
This team's not winning 12 games. You think they're going to win 12 games, Carl?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
They got to go 9. They got to go 9-4 the rest of the way. That's
it's not happening, dude.
With this schedule, it's pretty doable.
We're going to do the schedule in a minute, and we'll go through this. You want to do it now? We might as well get to it now.
Yeah, well, might as well do it. Yeah.
All right, let me pull up the schedule. And we'll,
Bob, yeah, let's do it.
Well, you can
Bob's
get them.
excited.
You could get them to 7 wins just within the division alone.
Well, that's the thing. Well, Lamar's not going to be hurt forever. I mean, he's going to come back at some point.
I'm not even counting the Ravens as either one. I'm saying 2 Bengals and 2 Cleveland.
Hey, look at this.
True.
Big pun. 12-5 would get Aaron Rodgers his 5th MVP.
It might. It might.
It should, but it won't because PFF is ranking him as the worst quarterback in the league.
This is accurate.
If he wins 12 games with this team, they should immediately deliver him to the Hall of Fame. No stop, no nothing. Right to the Hall of Fame. Gold jacket.
May I ask for an Aaron Rodgers statue outside Acrisure Stadium?
Yeah. If he wins 12 games with this team and this coaching staff.
Right next to Mean Joe. Just put it right the fuck out there. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. Coming off the bye, we got the Cleveland Browns.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to spill my drink. right all over the tablet here.
If it's alcohol, I won't take that abuse.
It wasn't actually.
All right, so we got the Browns. That's a win.
Is that in Cleveland or in Pittsburgh? That's in Pittsburgh. All right.
It could be on the
It don't matter.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be on the moon. Yes, that's a win.
I don't know, guys.
What?
I don't know. We're talking Broderick Jones against whatchamacallit.
Talking Dylan Gabriel against.
He might have 6 sacks.
We have 7 offensive linemen out there now. We're fine.
And Dylan Gabriel against TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, Alex Highsmith. Oh, and Cleveland's line is trash.
Fine.
Don't make no mistake about it. Cleveland's
the Browns
line
beat the
is
Packers.
trash.
They can't beat the Steelers?
The Cowboys tied the Packers.
Packers in Cleveland.
Okay, in Cleveland. Packers supposed to be one of the best teams in the league.
There's a chance Packers
No,
threw that game.
they're not.
So,
Come on, guys.
This is Cleveland at home. We're at home.
All right. I'll give the win. I'll give the win at home. But when I go to
For the
Cleveland,
love
I'm
of
not
God.
giving you the win. Cincinnati is a win. I think we can mark that down.
Yes.
It better be. That's a Tomlin special, by the way.
So
Yeah.
now
Tomlin
we're
special.
and just
In Cincinnati.
That's 5-1 now.
Yep. Yeah, keep track.
And now you, Bob, I think you gave them this Packers win.
Yes. It's prime time. Aaron's going to be pumped up. It's at home. They're very good at home in prime time. 6-1.
Now we lose.
We lose.
I had this. I'll be honest. When we did our preseason predictions, I put this down as a loss. Watching them to lose to Cleveland and that defense, I'm not so sure this is a loss now. It's gonna be competitive.
I'm saying loss.
Are you a 12-5 guy there, Trent?
I had them at 11-5 in our preseason.
Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Or 11-6. I mean, 11-6.
I was going to say 11-5 is not quite all of them, but okay.
No, yeah, 11-6.
Okay.
All right. You gonna say something, Dave?
Yeah.
What's
You're going.
no.
I waited.
No.
All right.
We're 6-1.
Yep.
Now, I'm 5-2.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm 5-2. So.
I am telling you, the Packers are overrated. They're undersized. They are not going to win that division.
I think we run all over them in that game.
I'm starting to think that the Lions are going to win that division.
Wait, what?
So I kind of agree with you
the
there.
Lions game's next?
No,
No.
we're talking about he said that Green Bay's not going to win the division. I said,
You guys are
I think the Lions probably do win that division.
All right.
Kenny Clark
on one team.
Kenny Clark getting traded out of that game is the reason we can beat the Packers. We get the same exact thing we just did to Minnesota is exactly what we're going to try to do to the Packers because Micah Parsons, for all that he's great at, is not a great run defender.
Mm-hmm.
He is not. You can run
But
straight down their throat.
He's a good rusher, though.
We would.
Against
We may
Broderick
not even
Jones.
throw the ball.
I know they like to move him around a lot. They're not going to move around that game. They're going to put him squarely against
I thought he
Broderick.
might be on the side against Fotano. I couldn't remember.
No,
He
he
switches
moves around.
sides. He moves everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, he plays everywhere.
But he won't move around in this game.
All right. So Packers. 2 of us lost. 2 of us win.
All right. Indianapolis Colts come to Pittsburgh next.
This I have as a loss.
Yeah. The Colts beat us with who last year? Was it Anthony Richardson? Oh,
No,
2 years ago.
Joe Flacco.
Joe
Flacco beat us.
Oh, that's right. The old Tomlin said, "Don't let Anthony Richardson get hurt. Leave him in the game." And of course, they didn't listen.
It's one of those weird ownership things. Steichen owns Tomlin. He just does.
I kind of agree. So I'm at 5-3 now.
Yeah, I'll
6-2.
say they lose that game.
6-2.
Trent,
This is going to be the big 3-game.
The Colts is a loss.
okay.
This is going to be
Colts
that 3-game losing streak that we always have every
All right,
year.
I'm at 5-3. Yeah, every year, never fails.
This next one at Chargers.
Loss.
Nope, 7-2. They blow the Chargers out.
They usually
Blow the
do
Chargers
good.
out.
No
I'll say
Joe.
this. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say they usually do well out there. I don't know why, but they do well out there against the Chargers. So it's the only West Coast team that they do good against when they travel to the West Coast.
Prime time. They're going to play fucking Renegade in the fourth quarter. And by the way, no Joe Alt,
They're gonna
no
play
Rashawn
Renegade.
Slater.
In
They
They're
did that.
playing in LA.
They did it. They did do it once.
they did as a joke, and that guy got fired, didn't he? Didn't they fire him?
Yeah, I think they did.
And look, against
Bob was on shrooms.
against good defenses, I'm telling you,
He's
no
definitely
Joe
smoking
Alt,
something.
no Joe Alt, no Rashawn Slater. That's a problem. The Chargers are in
It is a
trouble.
problem. It is
That
a problem.
part's
Injury wise,
The
yeah,
tackles
I
hurt.
guess you got a point.
They're still going to lose the game, though.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
still
7-2.
going with
Listen,
loss.
yeah, but the problem with the Chargers though is Quentin Johnston's starting to look like a real receiver,
And O'Marion Hampton's playing
and
well.
Amarian Hampton's starting to play better and better.
Keenan Allen's still really fucking good
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Just
Lad
wait.
Conkey, man.
And Ladd
Who
McConkey
is going
figures
to
it out.
cover him? Who's covering him?
Well, he's been struggling, but if he turns it on, then they're really good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with that. You mean Ladidi McConkey? If you haven't seen that on the Rich Eisen show, guys, go look it up in chat. It's
All right, I
it's
think
fucking
I'm
hilarious.
6-4. Dave, are you 6-4?
Yeah, I'm 6-4 too.
Okay.
7-2. 7-2.
Bengals next week they win this one. Bengals
Yeah.
are not good. Bengals might draft number one
Bengals
overall.
suck. Yeah, they're
Bengals are bad.
All right, 7 and
Here's an interesting one.
4.
At Chicago next.
Caleb
This is
Williams
a-
is going to give us the ball fucking
9-2.
5 times.
This is a Tomlin special. This is a
9-2.
Tomlin special.
There are no Tomlin specials.
Aaron
but
Aaron
number 8
owns the Bears.
Yeah. Number 8 is at quarterback.
Dude,
Wait, yeah,
really?
their defense is really bad against the run, ain't they?
I'm going to give the Steelers a win in this one, but I don't feel
Yeah,
good
I
about
think
it.
I am too. Yeah. All right. So
8-2.
No, we're
why
7 and
am
4.
my math is horrible? Yeah. What are you at? Yeah,
We're
you and I are
7 and
about
4,
the
I
same.
think, right?
Okay, thanks. Steelers sanctuary math. I'm just not.
You want to skip the November 30th game?
No, we're losing that game. 8.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're skipping it. The Buffalo's going to
Yeah.
kill them.
That's a
Oh
loss.
God. All right,
I don't think they're going to kill him.
7 and 5.
Bob, they're gonna
8
kill us.
8-3.
7-5.
It's at home at least.
Yay.
That's why I don't think they're going to kill us. 8-3.
At Ravens, loss.
No,
Next.
win. The Ravens
They're not
are
winning in
not
Baltimore.
good. The Ravens are not good.
It
In
depends. on
Baltimore, we're losing.
If they're
They were-
injury plagued like this, we'll win. If they're still this bad with injuries, we'll win.
All right, let me preface it. If Lamar Jackson plays, I don't care whoever else. There's Lamar Jackson and their running backs playing. It's a loss in Baltimore.
December 7th is a day that will live in infamy in Baltimore. Might get John Harbaugh fired how bad we're going to beat them in Baltimore.
Oh God!
Wow.
What is in that? What is in your drink? Did Leanne slip something in your
Did
drink?
he? Corey, did you drive some purple drink over there?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
is that
Sunshines
Willie
and rainbows. I
Nelson?
can't even take it.
It's that
9
Willie
and 3.
Nelson liquid freaking weed or whatever. he's drinking,
9-3.
All right, what are we? 7 and 5 now?
I think. I
No,
can't.
7 and 6. What are you? 9 and 3?
I-
7 and 5.
I should have been keeping count.
I'm 8-4.
Dolphins. I got to
Win.
give them a win. I got to give them this one.
Yeah, they're
Dolphins
In
are really
prime
bad.
time, too, that's a win.
Dolphins are really bad.
Yeah.
10-3.
We're
At
9
Browns,
and 4.
this is a loss for me.
We're
No,
9
they-
and 4. I
You
think.
skipped
Right?
one.
Oh wait, there's
No.
that one. Oh, Lions. That's a
No.
loss for me too.
Lions.
Yeah, that's a loss.
That's a loss.
10-4.
Yeah. We
At
skipped that one.
Browns. Yeah,
good
we could
reason.
skip that one. At
We're-
Browns, not a
You
loss.
guys are skipping shit, and my autism can't keep up. Like, what?
I think we're
We're-
7 and 7, Dave.
The Lions
No.
game was an easy skip because everyone has that as a loss.
Quit skipping. Just say the name of the goddamn
I
team
lost
and what your
count.
record is.
I lost count for a second. So as of the Lions, that loss, we're 11-4 at that point.
You are. We're not 11s. We're not 11s.
I got 10.
Nate and I were
I got
on the
10
right
wins.
track there. What are you?
What
at?
are you? What are you at
We
with,
lose to
after the Lions loss?
You yelled a
At
skip on
11 and
one of
4.
them.
So we're 7 and
No,
8.
No, we got to 8 because we said that they would win.
The Dolphins.
The Dolphins game.
All right.
I think. And Trent, what are you 9-5? Or,
I got us at 10. I got us at 10.
So 10
10-4.
10-5. I'm 11-4.
We're 8-7, 8-6,
8-6,
8-6, right?
I think.
No, you're missing a game. You're 9-6.
9-6.
I think we're 8-7.
You're either 9-6 or 8-7. One
I think
or the
we're
other.
8-7.
Well, you're definitely wrong on that.
No, we're 9. I'm 9-6.
I'm 8-7. Browns game on the road. L
Win.
8-8.
No,
8-8.
easy win.
I have us
That'll
winning
clinch,
that one.
and that clinches the division.
Did you say the Browns is a loss 2 games after they're about to fucking tank for the first round pick?
It's an L. I'm just telling you.
They may not play Myles Garrett in that game.
Yeah.
You know what? So you're saying Shador Sanders is going to beat the Steelers?
Dylan Gabriel's still going to be the quarterback.
Bob's trying to backdoor his way into getting a win at this.
Here we go. All right.
They'll
And
be
then
12
last
and
week of
4.
the season-
I doubt Myles Garrett will even play in that game.
So I got them at 10-6. Let's see what happens here.
I'm at 8-8, and Ravens at Steelers. I'll give them the win. So they go 9-8,
Nope.
just like I predicted.
Nope, that'll be a loss because 12-4. We've clinched the division. We're resting everybody, and Mason Rudolph can't figure out a way. That's
So
our 5th loss.
All right, I'm still at 11-6. My original prediction for the season.
And I'm still at 9-8.
Yeah.
I'm at 11 wins, same where I was. Because I'm saying we're going to lose both Baltimore games.
Yeah, I haven't changed either. I'm still at 11, which is a good thing. I mean, that's
So did you had them beating the Chargers, Trent?
No. I had him
Where you
beating
go
Green
with
Bay.
wins?
I had him
Green Bay,
beating
okay.
Green Bay was the other one.
You have them losing to the Colts, right? Or did you have them winning the Colts?
Losing the Colts. So it'd be Cleveland, the Bengals, Green Bay, the Bengals again, Chicago, Dolphins, Browns. That's 7. Well, I got us at 10. I had to pick one of them. Who did I pick?
You're right. You got 8.
And then you get the Ravens. You pick them to win the Ravens last game.
That gets us to 11-6.
Yeah.
I got us splitting with the Ravens. That's why I'm 12-5.
Vaughn's on a roll today. 12-5 gets us Aller.
But right now, the 4th round might get us for Aller.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Who drops further, Drew Aller or Shador?
Oh, I don't think Drew Aller falls that far.
Yeah, his tools alone are going to get him probably realistically no later than the 3rd round.
What people aren't talking about is he was very good in the 4th quarter of that game. He sucked in overtime because he threw the interception.
Sucked the whole game.
No, you didn't watch the 4th quarter. Did you watch the 4th quarter? Be honest.
He didn't suck the whole game.
Dave, just
he threw 2 touchdown passes in the 4th quarter. He brought them back from 17-3 down to tie the game.
You don't think the defense was just letting them?
Why would
No, because they were down 17-10 on that last drive. You're not going to let them score down 7. What the hell kind of defense are you playing?
Well, in fairness, you think Dak Prescott is a good quarterback too. So, we'll agree to disagree on that one.
Tell us you didn't watch the 4th quarter without telling us you didn't watch the 4th quarter.
College quarterbacks.
Well, I do not give quarterbacks credit for falling way behind and sucking for 3 quarters and pulling a Tim Tebow
And playing great in crunch time? No, I wouldn't give him that either.
Kenny Pickett played great in crunch time.
Tim
Tebow played great in crunch.
Tim Tebow beat us in the playoffs.
Let's take it easy. Tim Tebow's
let's
a good guy.
Let's not forget that.
Let's take it easy.
All right. That was a fun exercise. We could have disagreed more.
I would just like to point out I was the only one who said we beat Minnesota. You guys all were. Well, Trent was on the fence. I could tell.
I flipped after I wasn't snotting all over the screen during the podcast.
But you said we lose 33-10. I'm telling you, 12-5. It's a magical season. Come along for the ride.
Man, I don't know what you're drinking, but I need some.
Hey,
the power of positivity.
Will you at least admit if they get to 5-1 and Baltimore falls to 1-5, it's over for Baltimore?
Yeah,
for the division maybe, but they're still going to be competing for a playoff spot. They're still going to be.
Can I remind everybody we thought last year that the Bengals were dead and they almost made it? Like they were like.
Remember, we were like what 7-2 and thought we were going to win the division easy.
We were 10-3, weren't we, or something?
Wasn't it like that? Yeah, something crazy.
No, nobody thought we were going to win the division easy because we still had to play Baltimore twice and we only had a 2-game lead.
We had the Eagles, Chiefs.
We had the entire the entire AFC North to go
You have a
through.
2-game lead. You should at least.
But I'm
end
just
up
saying.
tied.
Last year's schedule was different.
Look,
Last year's schedule was different.
If I'm just being honest with the Steelers, it ain't over till it's over. Like I'm not going to be convinced of anything.
They will be 5-1 most likely.
I love.
And if they're not, if they drop one of these 2 games, they're not winning 10 games.
Bob, you belling on Cooper Rush?
I love the fighting Cooper Rushes. Don't love them this week though. You look, Derrick Henry. That there are a lot of problems there. Derrick Henry, I think if anybody saw it, Dan Orlovsky put out a tweet about Baltimore is the most efficient team running the ball on first and second down, and they run the ball the least on first and second down.
How do you have Derrick Henry and run the least?
Yeah,
I told you guys if that was Tomlin, we would have run him out of town.
If you put the ball on the ground, I don't care who you are. Once, no problem. Twice, okay. 3 times, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I think they're just outsmarting themselves right now. They just assume everybody's loading up in the box and they're just going to pass the ball every time.
Yep.
Yeah. And the whole we were 10-3, never won another game. Look, that was last year. We were going and we had Russell fucking midget scrub Wilson, and we played Murderers Row.
What is
I know, right? What do you got to get short people?
I do not want short people on my football team. I don't. I want big, strong, tall corners, big, strong, tall quarterbacks, tight ends who are fucking more than 6 foot
big
tall.
Running backs like Scatterboo. Yeah.
Running backs, yep. I don't mind a smaller running back as long as he's fast.
Big running backs like Willie Parker.
Hey, when we get to the offseason, I'm ready to die on the hill because I'll take Willie Parker's 4 against Le'Veon Bell's 4, and you'll be shocked at actually when you compare the stats.
That's great. Moving on.
All right, let's do our quarter poll awards. Let's start out with MVP. Who do we think the MVP of the team is after 4 games?
I think it's going to be unanimous.
I don't think it is.
Might be. Oh,
okay.
All right, Corb, you go first.
Nick motherfucking Herbig. That's who.
Come on.
That's who.
Come on.
That's who. 10 tackles, 2.5 sacks, 1 interception, 4 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, 8 QB hits, and a 35% pass rush win rate. Number 1 in the country, boys. Let me tell you.
MVP
that's
of
my
the
MVP.
Team.
That's
of
my
the team.
You should have left him for defensive player of the year.
As soon as I almost knocked off my thing, I'm getting so excited. As soon as he came in and started, everybody got better. Everybody. TJ all of a sudden was starting to get sacks. Hayward's looking amazing. Harmon shows up. Now they all look great. But it started with my man Herbig. Hall of Fame Herbig. Dave.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Well, now we know where the purple drink went.
Yep. I'm going Aaron Rodgers. I don't know about you guys. This team's, we just said it a little while ago, this team's 1-3 without him.
I don't know about 1-3, but they're definitely not 3-1.
We've done a complete flip on red zone efficiency from years past prior. That's the biggest difference in this one for me. It's got to be Aaron.
Yeah, it's totally Aaron. I mean, we're the best, one of the best, if not the best, one of the top 3 or 4 best red zone teams, and that makes such a huge difference. Look, we are a team who has played 13-point games, 16-point games. Now we're playing 24-point games. It's not that we're scoring more as far as opportunity. It's that we're actually scoring touchdowns instead of kicking field goals.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Which is why we're going 12-5.
You got the other side of this too. You can take like all the numbers out of this equation. The offensive line's been really bad, and Aaron's still finding ways to put points on the board. That's understated, I think.
Yep. I agree 100%. All right, offensive player of the year. I went DK. I went just to go different than Aaron. I went DK. I was going to do Jalen, but he missed the last game, and DK had such a big game against the Vikings. I'm going to go DK Metcalf.
I did go Jalen because he's second in
rushing
tempted. Yards and second in receiving yards.
And he was first before that game.
Yes.
And then
And
Minnesota,
if
he
he
was
had
first
had
in both.
7 people on the O line blocking for him like the last game, he probably would have had 200 fucking yards.
Yeah, I would have liked to see
So-
him play the Vikings. And that, yeah, good point, Dave.
Let's pick. I should pick Kenneth Gainwell just for big punt, but I'm not going to do that. I think it's DK. Only because Aaron has been ultra valuable, but DK, with the drops, it kind of says something about this offense though, because DK he had a great game, but he hasn't had a great year. But Jalen leads the team in receiving, get it, rushing, get it, but he's not exactly killing it. I still love Jalen, but I got to give it to DK.
DK only had 20 yards receiving in back-to-back games before his final breakout game here. So that's my thing.
Yeah, he's had two good games and 2 duds.
2 where Austin's actually did better than him.
Yeah.
Did he have a touchdown?
It's a good point, though. Jalen, you might have to do 1A, 1B for those guys.
I could make a case for Darnell Washington.
The blocking hero, yes.
Trent, did you pick?
No.
Go ahead.
We're saving the best for last. Trent was deep in thought.
I feel like there shouldn't be an offensive player of the year in this thing.
That's a great point.
They haven't been good. I think Jalen has to be the option, but he's not a good option. Just because of the total production.
To say that. I did not expect your pick to be Jalen.
I don't think he's a starting running back, but he's been the most productive guy in the offense overall.
Man, to hear you say this, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't hate Jalen Warren. I just don't think he's a starting running back in the NFL.
You've been hating on him since the beginning.
I have simply said he is not RB1. He is the best RB2 in the league by a mile.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I kind of like Vaughn's pick here. Spencer Anderson.
All right, what's next here? Let me get my notes back up. I was checking something. Defensive player of the year.
This is tough. Herbig is certainly deserving. He is certainly deserving. I think Ramsey's attitude brings it. I got to give it to Herbig. It's undeniable stat-wise. But low-key, and I'll certainly get to this guy later, number 99 has made a big difference. There's no denying it.
I agree.
Yeah. Trent, who you got?
You want a surprise pick?
You gonna
Patrick Queen.
Oh, you're going to steal my guy.
It's a good one.
I knew it. When you said surprise.
Patrick Queen. 35 total tackles. He has a sack, 2 passes defended. He is tied for the lead on the team in tackles for loss.
Yep.
He's been an absolute game wrecker in just about every phase of the game. I think he, along with Jalen Ramsey, has made a huge difference in the way this defense has gone. And we look, they weren't great against the run the first 3 weeks, right? I mean, it wasn't pretty, but this dude's not the problem.
No.
He's not the problem.
No.
And you can see once Harmon came into the fold and Keanu Benton started playing better, Patrick Queen blew up. And I put a post out there. Thank you, Baltimore. This dude's better than Roquan at this point right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went Hayward. It felt like he was the only one that's been consistent since game 1. I think he has 4 pass defenses as a defensive lineman. He's got a sack. He's got a forced fumble. I think he's got 14 tackles total for D lineman in the first 4 games. Pretty good. So, yeah, I went with Hayward just because of the consistency.
It's a good point by Greg Holt. It's the play of the year.
That was the play of the year.
It was.
For sure.
Unfortunately, the worst. Yeah, the worst defensive play of the year was also Peyton Wilson when he got double pancaked.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, I can't.
We're not living in the past, Bob, okay? We're not living in the past.
I'd like to give honorable mention. I want to give honorable mention to Deshaun Elliott because that dude's been very good, too.
In both games that he played.
I was going to say he's only played in half the games, but all right.
This Vikings game, he went off.
He did.
He did.
He did.
I love Deshaun Elliott.
No
Great
argument
player.
there.
I think you can make an argument that he and Herbig both definitely changed that defense when they came into the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right. Biggest surprise. I might go Patrick Queen here too, because there was a time we were ready to run Patrick Queen out of town. He wasn't playing very good, and now he's hit his stride.
I went with Aaron Rodgers.
Are we surprised though?
I went with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, look, Jets fans told us he was washed. The media told us he was selfish and didn't care. Right? Now look, he loves being a Steeler. He's throwing fucking blocks out there for fucking Gainwell. Dude doesn't look washed to me. So I'm very surprised after everything I've been told by the media about this guy. And we had some people in the podcast business telling us how bad he was going to be too. So, yeah, I don't know. I was very surprised to see how good he's been.
Bob, who do you have?
I think it's Derek Harmon. I'm not a fan of former Pac-12, now Big 10 or Big 18 or Big fucking half the country, whatever it is. Now I'm usually not a fan of those players, and the Steelers are horrible at scouting them and have been traditionally. This guy's a player. He's a real. I mean, you saw how good Alfred Collins was last night. Turned that game for San Francisco. This guy's. He just something about him when he came into the game, everything stabilized. All of a sudden, Keanu Benton is a good player, and I still think they're missing the boat, not getting Black on the field as much. But that being said, they have the replacement for Cam Hayward now. They have the long-term anchor of the line. Let's hope this guy stays healthy. I am really surprised, and I really wanted a wide receiver with this pick. I probably still wanted Omarion Hampton with this pick, but pleasantly surprised. I think he might be the best defensive lineman in the draft to this point.
Trent?
I'm going to go with a guy that I was really, really down on when the signing happened. I think it's Brandon Echols. I mean, I know he's not been a full-time starter, but the way he's played when he's been in the game, it's hard to argue what he's done. I mean, one big play with that ticky-tack PI, but I mean, he's had an interception. He's played big in big moments. I mean, they've trusted him too. I think that's important. Is you've got other guys you could throw out there on big-time receivers. They've trusted him, so he's surprised the hell out of me.
The biggest surprise in a one-game sample is Kenneth Gainwell getting 99 yards the other day. I would have bet my life he would have never reached 90 yards in a game.
Yeah.
So he made me look bad. All right. There's a lot of candidates for this last one, I think. Biggest disappointment. Pat Freiermuth.
Has to be.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He, this is supposed to be, Arthur Smith was supposed to be his kind of coach. We say it every year. We're waiting for the breakout year for Pat Freiermuth. We talked about it last week. He got outsnapped by fucking Connor Hayward. He didn't even get a target.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
He's the biggest disappointment by far.
Yeah, I had
10th highest paid tight end.
I had him and Roman Wilson as the two.
Yeah,
the
Roman Wilson's the other one. Yep.
So
not disappointing to me because I knew he sucked, but for you all.
We still don't know he sucks. We just know he doesn't get any chance to play.
Does it ever occur to you that he doesn't play because he sucks? I can't even get it out. Maybe he's just not good. We have to face it at this point. We blamed Tomlin. We blamed everybody.
We blamed Michigan. We blamed.
I will blame Michigan every time.
Yeah, we
I'm
know.
on that train.
Well,
we know.
It's now time.
He recovered an onside kick.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
if Calvin Austin misses games and he does not produce at all, it's over. I know it's over anyway, but then it's really over. This is his chance. This is his opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, by now, if he was anything, like I would think he would do something, but I don't know. You can make the argument though he's not getting the snaps either. So
Again, because it's the chicken or the egg.
Well, that brings us to my most disappointing player, and I'll be interesting to see if this same argument holds. Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson has not gotten an opportunity, and according to you, it's because he sucks. Because he can't get on the field because the guys are better.
Well, the difference is this is 4 games into his career as opposed to, what are we?
Year 2.
Almost year 2 here for Roman Wilson.
Well, yeah, but we know
if it's still this way, next year, Caleb Johnson in game 4 or 5 still hasn't gotten any snaps, then yes. He probably sucks too.
I'm not saying he sucks, but I'm just saying from a logic standpoint, I wouldn't extrapolate that. I won't do it with Wilson because we haven't seen him yet. Now, that being said, it is a little disappointing that the only thing this guy is known for at this point is probably the stupidest play since the butt fumble. He did look pretty good. He came a half a fucking yard short of hitting my parlay. He did look pretty good carrying the ball.
The parlay.
Yeah, he did look pretty good carrying the ball the other day. So I'll be interested to see if they keep a helmet on him and give him a series or 2 against Cleveland.
In fairness, you're right. It's a pretty big disappointment up to now because we all thought that Caleb Johnson was going to compete for the starting role on this team.
Yeah,
and he's pretty far away from that right now. So it's a good pick actually because he has been a little bit of a disappointment to this point. It's early, but yeah, you can make the argument for Caleb Johnson too.
Absolutely.
Dave, did you get very disappointed?
Trent, is there something you'd like to say in this matter?
Fucking Caleb Johnson. Get him in the goddamn game. Okay? Let the kid run the ball. First of all, he's played a lot less than Roman Wilson. If we want to be fair about it, he has played a lot less snaps than Roman Wilson has this year.
They might be even, actually.
No, Roman Wilson's had he's had a game with 10.
That much.
He's been 10-7. He had 4 last week, and I'm missing one of the games. I can't remember.
You just blew my mind because I would have guessed like 5 snaps total.
Yeah,
we have not seen him.
I'm pretty sure week 1 he had 10.
I believe you're right. I believe
has even had a pass thrown his way.
He's not been open but 3 times, and 2 of them he was a diversionary route.
Yeah, and let's face it, the kind of routes he runs, in fairness, Trent, the kind of routes he runs, Aaron doesn't have 3 seconds to find him.
No,
that's true too. All right. That was kind of fun, actually. That turned into kind of a fun.
I got one more. Okay, go. Ready? One more. Okay. Still staying on the offensive side of the ball. Troy Falatanu.
A little bit.
Ooh, this dude was he was the ready-made tackle going into the draft, and has not looked anything like that at all.
I think that's a good one. I think honestly, that's a good one.
If we're being honest,
you can battle it out between him and Broderick Jones, who's been worse. When you get into that conversation for a guy that was supposed to be the lock to be a solid player.
Yeah.
I actually thought Broderick played probably his best game against Minnesota. Not a great game, but I thought he played his best game against Minnesota.
I think I can see that, yeah.
And we got to keep in mind, too, this is actually Troy Falatano's rookie season. Yeah. He missed all last year, so there's going to be some bumps.
You ever think he didn't play last year because he sucked?
Well,
with a dislocated knee.
Say that, but all right.
He could have came back from that injury.
Put him out there. He might have been better than. Never mind. Let's not go there. Let's do legendary NFL picks. We're I was going to start getting mean with the offensive line, but I can't do it. Let's do legendary NFL picks. We're getting long here. Bob, you got the standings? I've enjoyed this part of the podcast every week.
Oh fuck!
It's hang on, let me get this going here.
This might be the point where I have to switch to alcohol.
Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty.
I had a chance to tie you if the couple games had gone the right way, but I've eked up over 500. Dave is.
It's a nuts.
Look,
it's a nuts where candies and butter.
I'm not even bad. This isn't even about you guys anymore. This is about my internal battle with myself. This is all about 500, baby. That's what this is. I am the Mike Tomlin of Legendary Picks. I really am. I've really become the Mike Tomlin. This is what this is all about. This is about 500. 500, baby.
Trent, no one went under 500 last year.
Listen,
you're bringing down the average. Come on, buddy.
I tried to take some chances last week to catch myself up. Every one of them backfired.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Maybe we should try drinking while making these picks.
Yeah, that's going to be the best choice.
Yes.
You're second in division, though. There you go.
Yeah,
see?
And big comeback. Dave's huge lead in the division is evaporating.
This is what's hurting me. 5-9 in the fucking division. Sheesh.
Absolutely. Well, and locks of the week. Smooth Jimmy is exactly 500.
I'm not shocked. I'm actually happy that. Remember, because last year, lock of the week, I was like 0 for 16 or whatever.
Jesus Christ. Who was my lock of the week last week? I knew it. I was like 3-0 going into last week.
Hold on, because I think only David got the
mine
lock
was
of the
Denver.
Week. Last week was the Vikings, Mr. Ribeiro.
Right.
That's right.
Got him.
That's why I forgot. That was terrible. All right, let's get it started. The New York Giants are traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. They're a 1.5-point dog. The disrespect to my boy Jackson Dart and my boy Scatterboo. Giants by 30 in this game.
Tyrone Tracy is been upgraded to questionable.
Scatterboo's out.
I got the Saints don't cover. I'm buying it. I think I'm all in on Jackson Dart and Scatterboo.
Just the Giants defense alone against the Saints offense.
I think I've caught
massacre.
the fever, boys. Dave, I'm in with you.
All right. I'm ready for the rest of you guys. Jump on board.
I was watching video of them on the sidelines. They're fired up. They just have that it factor. I'm in.
I'm telling you guys. I've been telling you. So you picking the Giants too?
I think David is, yeah.
Yep.
Trent, you on Giants?
I was in on the Giants until I saw this fucking PFF list with Spencer Rattler clear at 19, baby. The Fighting Spencer Rattlers are going to take this thing.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't let PFF cloud your mind.
Couple of things. First road start in New Orleans. A horrible place to try to play. Saints defense isn't great, but they were not trash against Baltimore or against Buffalo last week, and they kind of hung in that game. A couple things go their way. That game gets real interesting. Jackson Dart standing in the shotgun, trying to audible, only running RPOs, no Malik Neighbors. Yeah, I think the Saints get the win here.
No shot. I like it, Bob. I like your pick. Like it.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson Dart did throw for 111 yards.
Did he get the dub? Did he get the dub?
Leonard
the
Williams
dub, right?
got the dub.
Yeah. Leonard Williams played quarterback? No? Okay. Raiders.
I think he gained more yards.
Raiders traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. They're getting 7. How far have the Raiders fallen? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is Geno still starting this game?
Who?
Geno? He's still starting this game?
Is it going to be Kenny time?
All right,
He gets off to a slow start.
Let's just stop with your fucking bullshit. All right. Don't you worry about Geno. I mean, yeah, they're going to lose, but still.
If he gets off to a slow start, it might be Kenny time.
I mean, I'm definitely taking the Colts to cover here. I mean, you know.
Geno's ready to throw a couple more picks so that they can get up there and cover this game.
Lose, Trent, okay? Brock Bowers is hurt. He's hurt again. Like, I don't even know if he's going to play.
That's bad for the
And even
Raiders.
when they have him, they can't do jack shit. So, whatever.
This was almost my lock of the week, but
It were me, I'd bet everything. But that's me. I'm an aggressive gambler. Mr. Vegas.
yeah, I think the Colts win this going away. There's a game I like a little bit better for the lock of the week, but yeah, this one was really close.
Smells like a trap to me. I think the whole country's going to be betting on the Colts.
The whole country.
I'm gonna take the Raiders to cover. The Colts win. Raiders cover the spread. All right.
I liked it better when I got down at 6.5 on it. I'll tell you that.
Next up, the Denver Broncos are traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. They're getting 4.5 points. This is probably the best game of the week.
I don't like that number.
Did that line change?
Yeah, it did. It was 3.5. It went to 4.5 this afternoon.
Fuck. That kind of changes things a little for me. I don't even have it on my fucking thing here.
I think they found out Bo Nix is playing quarterback this week.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really don't like Bo Nix against the Eagles defense, but I don't like 4.5 points either. I could see the Eagles trying to run this thing out. I'm going to say Bo Nix turns the ball over in the Eagles cover.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles too. Because it's in Philly.
Yeah.
They just find a way to win every game.
I have
It's
Eagles
annoying,
at
but-
Broncos.
Is it in Denver? Let me look real quick.
You sure it's not in Denver? That's why I'm kind of on the fence here. Now.
Hold on, let me look it up. No, it's in
Looks
Philly.
like it.
Is
Yeah,
it in
it's
Philly?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll take Eagles to cover.
All right, so clean sweep on the Eagles.
All right. The Dallas Cowboys are traveling to the New York Jets. The Cowboys are favorite by 2.5. The fighting George Pickens.
Dude, no CeeDee Lamb, no Kevontae Turbin, Tyler Booker, their starting guards out. Their starting tackle, Tyler Guyton, is out. I'm taking the Jets. I don't think the Cowboys cover or win.
Who's going to cover George Pickens?
Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner hasn't been very good this year.
Whoa, take it easy.
George Pickens isn't very good.
He's got a lot he's dealing with, okay?
He's a deep ball guy, and Sauce is tall enough to go up with the deep ball.
This game, I don't have a good feeling about this game either way. Cowboys
He
on the
just
road.
got done playing like for 5 hours against the Packers.
Yeah. The
Like,
Jets stink, though.
I don't know. I feel like they're going to have a little hangover from that Packers game.
Justin Fields running all over this Cowboys defense. I think I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Jets too. 'Cause they're home.
I talked you guys into it. It's okay.
The fact that the injuries.
Bob's going to go against it, but that's all right.
I'm absolutely going to go against it.
Good.
Because
I'm
You going to pick Dak Prescott? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The
Wow,
Jets defense has not been very good. The Dallas offense
It's been very good. You can
They
say
hung
it.
40. They hung 40 on the Packers. I mean, they're not as good as what I thought they would be with CeeDee Lamb. But that being said, look, Justin Fields is probably going to put up 24 points. The Jets are going to give up 60. So I think this line's actually way too low. I got the Cowboys in a walk here.
I don't trust the Cowboys on the road.
I will say the Cowboys are number one in yards per game now. They are number one, 400 yards per game they're averaging.
The Miami Dolphins are traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. The Panthers are getting 1.5. Eesh. Tyreek Hill, RIP, 2025. Our hopes of getting Tyreek Hill have been dashed. I need a moment of silence. I need a moment of silence for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking the Dolphins to cover.
Panthers are bad. Both these teams suck.
Panthers are bad. I think they're going to lean more heavily on Darren Waller. That was my start of the week on the fantasy show last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I
What's
think
the under-over on when Waller gets hurt again?
Well, we don't need to be negative, Dave. There's no need to.
He's going to get hurt in this game.
Right after he scores his third touchdown in this game. Look, I'll go.
Smooth Jimmy's lock of the week.
Look, outside of playing Michael Penix, this is a battle of the Alabama quarterbacks. I think Ted McMillan is going to have a nice game, but A-Shane is going to be a real big difference in this game. I think Dave pointed out on the fantasy podcast last night a really good point that Ollie Gordon may vulture the touchdowns, but A-Shane's going to run up and down the field on these guys. So Yeah, I got the Dolphins easily covering 1.5.
I'm going to take the Panthers. Dolphins not winning 2 games in a row at all this season, ever.
Okay.
Panthers at home.
You do you.
I think without Tyreek Hill, the Dolphins' offense gets very different in the way that they approach things, and I think J.C. Horn can run with Jalen Waddle. I'm taking the Panthers.
Tell them, Trent.
Young offense. Don't ask Bryce to do too much, but Ted McMillan has been coming on.
Ted McMillan has been better than I thought he would be. I thought he was going to be kind of a bust. He's been pretty good.
I really thought he was more of just a possession receiver, but he's really winning his possessions pretty consistently right now.
How that defense got a shutout is a mystery that's studied for years.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, I agree with you. All right. The Tennessee Titans are going cross country to Arizona Cardinals. They're getting 7.5. The Titans coach is going to be the first one fired. That guy's just terrible.
Ridley's hurt. I don't think he's going to play. They're fucking cooked.
Yeah. Their quarterback even said they were ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys have a problem with that out of curiosity?
I don't.
No.
I don't.
I thought it was the first showing of true leadership that organization has seen in quite a long freaking time.
Yes.
He didn't say their ass or this one. He said we play. He said we, not so that's important.
Yeah.
And he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I hate this number.
It's
a half point.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think the Cardinals without Trey Benson, without James Conner, can cover a spread this big. So I like them to win a very close game. But I think the Titans keep this closer than people think. So, yeah, I'm taking the points with the Titans.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
Yeah. After all the talk about how the team's ass, we're just going to go ahead and assume they're ass, and the Cardinals are going to go ahead and cover this game.
Yeah.
I don't know that the Cardinals are very good either.
They're
at
not.
This point.
They're not good. They're good enough to score on this defense, though, and the offense for the Titans is
They'll lean on the
shambles.
passing game. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
It's going to be interesting.
All right, you got the Titans here, but it's the Ravens, right? The Ravens travel in Houston to play the Texans at 7 points.
Yeah.
I don't think I had that banner there. Was that?
I thought the Texans are at the Ravens.
Hold on, I have that as the last pick. So let's go on to this one.
All right.
Okay.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are traveling to Seattle. They're getting 3.5. That's a tough cross-country flight for them.
Dude.
That's a long way to go for Tampa Bay.
Why do I have... There's something I was going to share with you guys about this game, and I can't fucking find it. There it is. All right, so I was going to have the Seahawks cover, but I just saw this. Devin Witherspoon, Julian Love, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Josh Jones are all out for the Seahawks this game.
Wow.
That's a lot of defensive players not playing. Now, the Bucs are without Evans. They don't have Bucky Irving. Mayfield's hurt, but he's playing hurt. I hate 3.5. I really do. Now that I
I'm taking Seattle.
Now that I know that all the Seattle defensive players are hurt.
I'm going to be honest with you. The Bucs have played a lot of close games.
Yeah.
I don't see this being more than a 3.5 point spread. I'm taking the Bucs. They've played a lot of close games and they've won a lot of them. They're going to end up probably losing this one. I still think it's very, very tight.
I'm taking Seattle at home.
Nick Emenwarwe will play though. He's a full go. It says here.
Mm-hmm.
Bob.
This is going to be an awesome game to watch because the creamsicle uniforms versus the original Seattle uniforms. So I'm looking forward to this. Look, Trent's right. The Bucs have played a lot of close games till last week when they ran up against a good team. They're running up against another pretty good team here. If Mike Evans was playing, if Bucky Irving was playing, no way. I'd take the Bucs all day long. And that's Seahawks cover this. I think they win by 7.
I'll take Seahawks. I'll take Seahawks cover too.
Okay. The Washington Commanders traveling to LA to play the Chargers. They're getting 2.5. Is Washington?
Yeah, he's playing.
He's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is playing.
McLaurin is probably out.
He is out officially.
I'm gonna take the Chargers at home. I'm riding the home teams this week.
Yeah, I got him.
I think
covered.
Jaden Daniels might be a little rusty after missing he missed 2 games.
No McLaurin. I mean, Debo's playing, but still. So, I'm gonna take the Chargers to cover as well.
Speaking of Debo, for all the guys Bob calls fat, Debo fits the mold.
Yeah,
that
is actually
he's one cheeseburger away from fucking Eddie Lacy.
But he's not short, so there's that.
He's not short. That's true.
Yes.
I think I'm taking the Chargers offense, even though Joe Olt's a massive loss. I think that offense is still cooking. They're going to carry the team.
I love Jaden Daniels. I believe in Jaden Daniels. He's getting 2.5 points. I think the Chargers are in real trouble. Yes, they're passing the ball better, and I think Omarion Hampton is playing pretty well. But I think the Washington's going to get to Herbert. And if that happens, and I also think Jaden Daniels is ready now that he's sat it a week or two. I think he's chomping at the bit. I'd pick the Commanders to go to the Super Bowl, so that they got to win this game. So I'm picking the Commanders.
Okay.
All right. Sunday Night Football. The New England Patriots are traveling to Buffalo. They're getting 8.5.
I hate that half
much.
point. This is another
That's
one
too
I
much.
hate.
I think New England's pretty decent. I think Buffalo wins, but I think New England covers that number. That's too many points.
I agree with you. If it wasn't the points, I mean, you're basically you have to get a touchdown and a field goal to cover this. That's a lot. Patriots aren't a bad team.
No, that's a pretty good team, man. I hate to say it, but that's a pretty good football team.
God, you guys are gonna talk me into this.
Bob, while Dave contemplates his pick, do you have one in mind?
You know, Buffalo has had a couple of big numbers they haven't covered this year. So they're winning, but I don't know. At Buffalo, though, they are butthurt about the Bill Belichick years. And man, they run it up on people when they're butthurt. I'm going to take the Bills to cover here.
Didn't they just choke against the Saints covering?
Yeah. They didn't even come close to covering, right?
I think they beat the Patriots by 84 points last year.
Yeah, this
Patriots pass rush, man.
I'm gonna say,
I think they make this competitive.
I don't think the Bills are going to cover. I'm going to say the Bills don't cover.
All right, Monday Night Football. The Kansas City Chiefs are traveling to Jacksonville, Bob's neck of the woods. The Jaguars are getting 3.5 points. This is not the greatest Monday Night Football game, though. I'm sick of the Chiefs. If I don't watch Chiefs again this season, I'll be happy.
I think this is going to be a really good game, though.
You think so?
I think so.
When they played in the playoffs a couple of years ago, it was a really good game.
Yeah.
Went to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking half point, though. I don't know, man. The way when they got Worthy back, their passing game fucking ignited. So I'm going to say the Chiefs cover. I'll say they beat them by like 6.
I'm taking the Chiefs, too.
Yeah, Chiefs are coming back with a vengeance now. I think they're going to start making a little bit of a run here. Jags come back to reality a little bit.
Bobby?
I like the Chiefs in this game. It's a primetime game. I think the Jags will fight hard. And just like they did in that playoff game, I think it'll be close heading into the fourth, but Mahomes will make a play and Lawrence won't. And I think they end up winning probably 21-17, 24, 19 type of game.
All right, we saved the AFC North games for last. The Detroit Lions.
Who'd you pick?
I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
Detroit Lions are traveling to Cincinnati. They're giving the Bengals 10.5 points. And boys, this is my
Smooth Jimmy's lock of the week.
Dave's too.
Oh my!
Smooth Jimmy's lock of the week.
Keep it going, fellas. Keep it going.
Smooth Jimmy's lock of the week.
I was wondering. I'm sitting there. I was going to say it out loud. You guys do know you still have to pick a lock of the week, right?
They could have given the Bengals 40 points, and I'd still take Detroit. This is going to be bad.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Bad.
Yeah, this is going to be a clean sweep right here. I can't see any way. I just, it is a big number, and
for a road team, it is a big number. But...
what's this shit with Vaughn? Lazard, pack your shit. You're a Pittsburgh Steeler. Are you guys seeing this?
I think that's a real possibility if that's not true.
Is he joking or?
Well, I mean,
an
alert on my Twitter.
No, it hasn't happened, but it would it surprise you? That's an Omaha move if I ever heard one.
Not only would it not surprise me, I think it would be a good move at this point. If you want a second wide receiver, he'll be cheap. And number two, Aaron likes him. So
I just didn't understand the context of it. I didn't know if he was trying to tell us something.
I don't know what we were talking about.
Oh, right there. He says, "No, I'm joking." God damn it, Vaughn.
We thought he was breaking news here for a second.
Yeah.
All right, so we're all taking the Lions there.
Yeah. All right. Here's a better question about that game. Does Jamar Chase fight Zach Taylor in this game? Because he was already having some words last week.
I don't know what Jamar Chase wants. It's fucking Browning is the quarterback. What does he want the coach to do?
I'm telling you, Zach Taylor. I said he'd be the first guy fired. He gets in a fight with Jamar Chase on the sideline, he's gone.
Yeah.
There was some chirping.
There's definitely been some chirping, but I don't think we talked about this. I don't think you can fire the coach when you lose your quarterback, especially the Bengals.
Teams do it all the time.
Whole universe revolves around Joe Burrow. Without him,
I think the Cincinnati fan base thinks he's underachieved with that roster. I don't think that roster was ever good, to be perfectly honest with you.
He got into a Super Bowl.
I picked them last year to finish third. I picked them this year to finish third in the division, and that's if Burrow was playing. I mean, that roster is bad.
I think
but he's also a part of the draft process, dude. It's his own fault.
I think the failure to get a defense is the ultimate thing for him and the GM. All right, let's get back to picks.
I was going to say, in fairness to that, though, I mean, if you're paying $150 million to three guys,
true.
How the fuck are you going to build a defense?
That's the problem.
Yep.
It's the problem.
All right, Vikings are traveling. Well, they're both traveling to London. Vikings are playing the Browns. The Browns are an official home team. The Browns are getting 4.5.
The Vikings never left Europe.
No, they didn't. They stayed up there. They stayed out there.
Vikings by a lot.
I disagree. That Browns defense is for real.
I think Carson Wentz scares me. I don't think he's bad. He's terrible. I'm taking the Browns.
Okay.
Dylan Gabriel is going to be better than you guys think.
I don't think it even matters. That defense is just going to keep him in the game.
He's going to throw for 112 yards?
We'll see.
That offensive line for the Browns isn't what it used to be, but I think they can still go downhill on this Vikings team. They just watched the blueprint. We just gave them the blueprint last week.
Quinshon Judkins is going to get 100.
Judkins, downhill, power back. Just get a little speed to him. He's going to give the Vikings problems. Vikings will win, but
they're going to cover.
I don't think they cover.
They're going to cover.
I got a first-hand look at how bad Carson Wentz is.
And the Browns still have the guys to go man.
Yeah.
They have the tools. They have the tools to go man.
Dial up so much shit. He's going to have Gabriel's fucking head spinning.
That's what I said last week, and it didn't.
Yeah, the difference was Aaron Rodgers, the 4-time MVP Hall of Famer, was playing quarterback.
Yeah, Dave.
But we also went downhill on them in the run game.
Yeah.
I mean, we established the run. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell had no business getting 99 yards.
And we have Arthur Smith. Okay.
Oh, God.
I have faith that Flores will figure out how to confound and confuse Dylan Gabriel. This won't be a blowout, but the Browns won't score 3 points, maybe 6. They're not going to score a touchdown. So, yeah.
And they probably just flew out today while the Vikings have been acclimated for 2 weeks over there.
This is a good point.
Vaughn. See? I like it.
Find him.
I like it.
That's great.
Yeah.
So who are you taking, Bob? You taking the Vikings?
Vikings all day. I don't think this will be a close game.
All right. The Houston Texans.
Defense will keep it close for a half.
The Houston Texans are traveling to Baltimore. The Ravens are beat the fuck up. Texans are.
I'm sorry, just to clarify. So you guys all went Browns?
Yeah, no, Dave took Vikings.
Dave took the Vikings.
Okay.
Ravens are 2.5-point dogs at home, right? Yeah. So
that line
and
changed.
Climbing.
Lamar Jackson's out. Roquan Smith's out.
Yeah, I'm
Matabuke is out for the season.
I had the Texans covering.
Texans have to win this game, right? They can't lose this game.
They both have to win this game.
But I'm talking about they can't lose to the freaking Ravens C team.
Yeah, I mean,
who's
Texans
the
have
Ravens
looked
back?
better.
I don't even know.
Cooper Rush.
It's Cooper Rush.
Texans by 1 million.
Stroud looked better last week. Christian Kirk's probably getting back into the swing of things. So he has his number 2 wide receiver.
Okay, the Vikings line just dropped to 3.5 on DraftKings, by the way.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, they're
Brownies.
feeling better and better.
The fighting Dylan Gabriels.
So anybody want to change their pick based off of that?
No,
I'm sticking with the Brownies.
Vikings had it but right.
The Texans game went back down to a 1.5, so I'm guessing a lot of money is coming on the Texans.
Yeah. I'm taking the Texans.
I think you have to take the Texans, but I don't feel very good about it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Their offensive line's so bad.
Yeah, I don't like that team at all.
But half that D line's hurt for the Ravens. They're not even playing.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
half the defense, half the team.
Half the defense. I think that's the thing is Nico Collins might go nuts in this game if Hamilton's not playing.
Yeah.
Dude, Chubbs
Yeah,
or
Hamilton's
Marcus
another
could
one.
go crazy for them on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what happened in this last game when I told you guys that the Ravens were going to lose because their D lines beat up, plus Vanoy was out.
You taking the Texans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bob? Is clean sweep with the Texans or no?
Oh, yeah. Texans are going to win this game. It will be close. If they run Derrick Henry left, Derrick Henry right, which is very possible, then assuming he doesn't fumble, it's close into the third quarter. But Texans, look, no Kyle Hamilton. If Nico Collins doesn't break out this game, it's never going to happen this season.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Bob.
Yeah.
No Marlon
I agree.
Humphreys. No
That is-
Kyle Hamilton. Nico
Yeah,
Collins.
it's crazy.
And they're missing the what's his name? The kid from Clemson.
Wiggins.
The corner. Wiggins,
Nate
yes, thank
Wiggins.
you. Nate Wiggins, thank you. They're
He's out
missing him too.
Yeah,
He's out too.
Yeah, dude. They're missing.
Why
they
did
are
this line drop?
decimated.
The money. It must be.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the Ravens opened as a double-digit favorite, and as soon as Lamar was out, they dropped to a dog, and now back to 1.5. I mean, I liked them at 2.5. I love them at 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. We've been going long. We can wrap it up here. Guys, thanks in the chat. You guys are great as always. I keep forgetting to mention, if you don't want to watch us on YouTube, you can catch us on Apple, Spotify, all that. You can catch the podcast there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel or the podcast.
You can also watch on Rumble,
please subscribe.
Instagram.
Rumble, Instagram. A lot of ways to catch us. Until Monday, thanks for listening to Steel Sanctuary Podcast.
It doesn't matter how you play the game. It's whether you win or lose. And even that doesn't make all that much difference.
Would you please just try to pay attention? Well, if you'd say something
Hey,
worth
guys,
hearing.
what are you doing?
What does it look like? Yeah, we're surfing the World Wide Web.
Fine. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Hey, don't mention it. Like I said before, mi casa, su casa.